Ladies, today we're going to talk about 8 things you should never do for a man, even if you love him deeply. Not to shame you, not to blame you, but to gently bring you back to who you were before you started shrinking. 1. Never play the wife when you're not one. There is a difference between love and emotional labor. Many women give everything too early. They cook, clean, manage his emotions, organize his life, and become his safe place, without any real commitment in return. At first it feels caring. Over time it feels exhausting. When you give wife-level devotion to boyfriend-level effort, the balance breaks. He becomes comfortable. You become drained. Commitment grows from respect and choice, not from being overserved. You deserve partnership, not burnout. 2. Never have a child to secure the relationship. A baby does not create commitment. It magnifies what already exists. If he is inconsistent now, he will be inconsistent then. If he avoids responsibility now, he won't suddenly transform later. Children deserve stability, presence, and emotional safety. So do you. Love should be solid before a child enters it, not dependent on one. These truths can feel uncomfortable, especially if you recognize yourself in them. But discomfort is often the doorway to clarity. In the final part, we'll talk about mental health, emotional survival, and the one boundary that matters more than all the rest. 3. Never give up your dreams for him. Before he entered your life, you had goals, visions, plans, a future you were working toward. Love should add to that future, not erase it. When a woman starts delaying her growth, turning down opportunities, or pausing her education for a man, she may think she's being supportive. But inside, a quiet sadness begins to grow. A man who truly loves you will never need you to become smaller, so he can feel secure. Your ambition is not a threat. It is part of your identity. 4. Never lower your standards just to keep him. Love can make women tolerate what they never would have before. Disrespect becomes something you explain away. Lies become something you forgive. But love should not feel like anxiety. You should not feel afraid to speak up. If you have to betray your boundaries to stay, the relationship is costing you too much. 5. Never give up financial independence for love. Money isn't just money. It's safety. It's options. It's freedom. When a woman gives up her financial independence, she hands over control of her future. Even good intentions can change. Protecting yourself is not distrust. It's wisdom. You can love deeply and still be smart. Independence doesn't mean you expect things to fail. It means you care about your well-being no matter what happens. 6. Never isolate yourself for him. It often starts small. You cancel plans because he wants to see you. You stop calling friends because it causes tension. You pull back from family because it makes him uncomfortable. Slowly, your world shrinks. Isolation creates emotional dependency, and dependency makes it harder to leave when something hurts. Love should expand your life, not replace it. The people who knew you before this relationship matter. They remind you of who you are when you forget. 7. Never harm yourself because of him. This one matters the most. Heartbreak can feel unbearable. It can feel like the ground disappeared beneath you. Like the future you imagined no longer exists. You may wake up with heaviness in your chest, tears behind your eyes wondering why you weren't enough. But hear this clearly. No man is worth your life. No relationship is worth your well-being. No moment of pain defines your future. What you're feeling right now is intense, but it is temporary. Pain changes, grief moves, and even when you can't see it yet, there is more life ahead of you than this moment. Hurting yourself, disappearing, or dimming your light because someone couldn't love you properly is not love. It's pain speaking louder than truth, and your truth is that you matter. 8. Never stay where your mental health is breaking. There is a moment many women remember clearly. The moment they stopped feeling like themselves. You feel anxious all the time. You overthink every message. You replay conversations late at night, wondering what you did wrong. You feel guilty for having needs, for asking questions, for wanting reassurance, and slowly you start believing that this is just what love feels like. But your body is wise. If your chest tightens when his name appears on your phone, if you feel emotionally drained after spending time together, if you're constantly trying to manage his mood so things don't fall apart, this is not love. This is survival. Love should feel steady. It should feel safe. It should feel like you can breathe. Your peace matters, and no relationship is worth losing it. Love is beautiful, but self-respect is sacred. You should never have to disappear to be loved. You should never have to suffer to be chosen. The right man will meet you where you are, not ask you to lose yourself to stay. And if you're healing right now, be gentle with yourself. You are not broken. You are waking up.